Hey guys, Ben here from Vintage Hideaway, and we're going to go ahead and open up this pre-release pack. I was not in town for the actual pre-release of Shadows over Innistrad, but I was able to get my hands on one of these, and I'm very eager to open this up, see how we can do. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get open to this. Got a good old Shad Dog right here. I was able to get this from my local gaming store, Alpha and Omega Gaming. Guys have been great for the longest of time. That's where I usually also play F&M, draft there, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and I love this box design. I think it's really cool. Go ahead and open this up. And our promo is going to be Cryptothith, right? You're gonna have to deal with me. I don't have the names quite down yet, but it's a 2-cost. Creatures you control have add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Could be very good in Commander, however I don't see many other uses for that. Definitely not standard. We have our good old black and white die with our set symbol right here. My favorite color combination is actually the black and white, so I'm actually very happy to open up this. And then we open this up, and we have the rest of the box. And apparently, with each box, there's like a map or something, and you can open it up, and there's a whole bunch of clue you can figure out or something like this. And this comes out. There's nothing else in here, but that's what I've heard is like you can. I think it's like take apart this right here, and it has a separate clue for each box. So it looks like right here we have what looks like Jace receiving some sort of book. But that's what I've just heard. I wasn't at the pre-release to check or anything like that, but my buddies that were there did say that there was some sort of map or something that you could check and get clues on. But there's a box, like I said, very cool idea. Very looks like it could be very good for holding a deck, and it's definitely very stylish. Here we just have some advice, cool little divider, and then we're going to go ahead and get into our 6 packs. Some of the good pulls that I've noticed that you can get are any of the Planeswalkers. Another card that I think is personally amazing is Thing in the Ice. And obviously foils of any of those versions. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. And I'll go a little slower through the commons and uncommons just because it's a newer set. And our first uncommon is going to be Ravenous Bloodseeker, Obsessive Skinner, Magnifying Glass, and our first rare is Unveiled Hydra. It's a 4 generic, 2 green, star with reach. It has power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it under the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library. And then what's actually really cool about this set is they're bringing back the flip cards. So our flip cards here is going to be Gastoff Aeronauts. It's a 4 generic, 1 red. At the beginning of your upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform it. He's originally a 5/4. Changes into Gastoff Ravagers with Menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform it back. He becomes a 6/5 here. So I think that's very cool. And then you have our cool flip card. And then another cool thing that they're bringing in is clue tokens. Basically, it's a new ability called Investigate, where you get one of these and you can tap 2 generic, sacrifice this artifact, and then you'd be able to draw a card, which could really help out in the later game. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I think it's definitely over like pumped up. I think people are looking too far into it, but I think it could help in the later game. Alright, so our first uncommon here is going to be Trail of Evidence, which is where you get, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Investigate, so that's what I was just talking about. Inner Struggle, Near Heath Chaplain, and we got Port Town, which is one of the new lands. So I'm actually very excited to get one of these. As it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a plains or an island card from your hand, and if you don't, it becomes untapped. So I believe people are calling these reveal lands, or that's what I'm probably going to call them, as a reveal land. So I'm very happy to get one of those. And looks like we have another flip card. So we got Harvest Hand. This is a pretty funny card. 3 generic when it enters the battlefield, or whenever it dies, return to the battlefield, transform under your control. You saw it! And then we got Scrounge Scythe. It becomes equipment. I'm going to go ahead and throw that away because it's not as cool. Alright guys, that's really cool. We got Arlen Cord, one of the flip planeswalkers. 2 generic, red and green. Her +1 is until end of turn, up to 1 target creature gets +1/+1, gains vigilance and haste. And if you zero it, you can put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield and then transform her. She starts at 3 loyalty. You flip her and she becomes Arlen, embraced by the moon. I guess it becomes a wolf. So it's +1 creatures you control get 1/1 and gain trample until end of turn. Very good. -1 is Arlen, embraced by the moon, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Transform her back to this side. And then our -6 is you get an emblem with creatures you control, have haste, and tap this creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player. That could be very good. I'm not sure exactly what it could be used in, but could be very, very cool. And then we got our good old wolf tokens. So far so good. We've hit one of the newer lands and we've gotten a planeswalker, so I'm very happy. Of course, with Murphy's Law, that means we probably won't pull anything good for the rest of the packs, but you know, that's okay. I'm very happy still. We got Liliana's Indignation, Ongoing Investigation, Malevolent Whispers, and we got Inexorable Blob. It's a 2 generic, 1 green, 3/3 with Delirium, which is also a new ability that they brought in. Whenever it attacks, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, put a 3/3 green ooze creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Could be good. Not really sure what deck it would be in, but still could be cool. Then we have our flip card, and we do have a foil here, a Silverline Snapper. 6 cost, 6/6, can't attack unless you've cast a non-creature spell this turn. So there's that setback. Cool, very cool. Halfway through, I'm gonna go keep moving right along. The other planeswalker we could be looking for is Jace. I have had a couple of buddies already pull him. Whoops. Alright, our first uncommon is Reaper of the Flight, Moonsilver. Yeah, Moonsilver. Then we have Runaway Carriage, Howl Pack Resurgence, and then To the Slaughter. Also another very good card. 2 generic and 1 black. Target creature sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with Delirium. If Delirium is active, instead that player sacrifices a creature and a planeswalker. So, very cool. And we have another foil. Man, we've just hit about everything. Here's our flip card. I won't really go through those unless they're cool. And then there's our foil flip. Oh, they're foil on both sides. That's actually really cool. I was worried that they'd only be foiled on one side. Man, I'm running out of space. We got her cool. I think also that the let's put the clues over here. The swamps, or not swamps, the land in generic, I think have really cool art in this set. They're not full art, which is always disappointing, but you know, we have cool art nonetheless. And of the flavor text on these cards have been wonderful. So our first uncommon is going to be Weirding Wood, Trail of Evidence, Tenacity, and Second Harvest. 2 generic and 2 green. Instant speed. For each token you control, put a token onto that battle that's a copy of that permanent. Could be very cool. I think it's better than Populate, but other than that, still, it's pretty cool. Then we got our flip card. There. Alright, last pack. So I'm going to do a little blurb. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like. Helps out a lot. Helps other people see my videos. That way we can get a bigger base. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, I will be doing a little video, hopefully very, very soon, about last week's, not pre-release, but the week before that, I drafted, and I was going to do a a deck tech, I guess you could call it, on the draft I was able to pull. And then I also bought some little weird things here and there that I was going to share with you guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing those pretty soon. Alright, as for our last pack, here we go. Alright, that's our commons, and for our first uncommon, we have Geist Blast, Behind the Scenes, Fleeting Memories, and Odric. Yeah, there we go. Odric Lunarch Marshal, 3 generic and 1 white for a legendary creature, 3/3. At the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike, the same until end of control. If a creature you control has first strike. So basically, if he's out there and he's you guys declare combat, and one of your guys has either first strike, flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance. All your creatures get that until the end of the turn. So that's a very cool card. Very cool indeed. Looks like we also have a foil again, which is great. We have Skin Invasion. Pretty cool card. Yeah, especially for 1 red. Very cool. And then our foil, nothing big. Sinister Convocation, I don't know. As an enchantment for pay 1 life, put the top card of your library into the graveyard. Helps reach madness that way. Well, guys, I think we did very good today. Our main pulls were these 2 or these 3 actually. These 3 were very good, and I know To the Slaughter right now is a couple dollars or something like that. So we did very good. I'm very happy with our pulls. Our promo wasn't too good, but we had these 4 hits which were very good. So if you guys are interested in the channel or interested in seeing what else is coming up soon, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.